There's Ken. I'll see you in a few days. Vaya con Dios. Look at that lovely beachfront property, man. I hung out there 3 days. You know, you can really learn a lot from your elders. Let's see if I can get out of here without laying the bike down. Good luck. They had considered slowing down, but instead they're like, no, let's speed up and really dust this guy out. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, we made it without dropping the bike. So I forgot I told Katie not to bring a helmet. I would just buy one for her at a segunda, a second-hand store. I have to learn how to say helmet in Spanish. ¿Dónde es casco por moto? Gracias. See if we can find one of these in here. I see some helmets. So you can basically find anything you want here, including a kitchen sink. You got a ton of camping equipment, coolers, chairs, sleeping bags, tents. And this is just one segunda. There's usually a bunch of segundas next to each other. So there's like 5 of these. I got some helmet shuffling to do. Looks like another checkpoint. Mexico is full of places like this, man. This is right off the highway. They got the garden out there and the grill. It's cool, man. Just pull off the side of the road, grab a meal. There's no licenses. There's just a lot more freedom down here. I like it. I've been hearing everyone talk about agua chile for a long time. Amazing. This is ceviche's big brother in every way possible. The agua chile was delicious. We're about 7 minutes. Todos Santos. So Mexico has a helmet law. That's a cop right in front of me. I just ran a stop sign and it caused him to slam on his brakes. I suck. Look, even the cops are on the stop signs. This place is as touristy as they come. Not impressed. So here's the thing, you have to get out to see what you're gonna like and what you're not gonna like. You can go online and find all these places that everyone says are amazing. And that doesn't mean they're gonna be to your likes, you know? But if you don't go out at all, then you'll never find out. I'm 1,500 miles into this trip so far, so I guess it's fair to say I've seen a thing or two. My
favorite small town so far, without doubt, has been Mulahe. And my favorite big town has been La Paz. Those are the two that really stood out for me. There's like a 2-mile long dirt road to get into the town. That automatically makes it better. A shitty road like this, lots of people going down it, indicates something cool on the other side. Yeah, this is what's up, dude. Fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. Fuck you up. Dude, it's cool down here. It's developed. There's like a castle looking building. There's stuff and things here. All the things, some of the stuff, most of the cool shit. He said it's 150 or maybe 100. I don't know. He doesn't know. It's just some amount of money. That's what we're looking at so far. I've got to find someone to talk to and see if this is going to be my home tonight. I left my swimming shorts at Ken's like an idiot. I'll make it all work out. Hey, this place is pretty unreal. You go down a dirt road for a few miles and you could be in Santa Cruz or Huntington Beach without the attitude.
Hi, sir, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Dude, what a rad fucking spot. I'm watching a badass pickup game of soccer right now. This place is pretty cool. It's only $5 a night, but it's full of like mid-20s surfers, and I got a feeling it's gonna be loud all night long, and I have to get up really early. I have to go pick Katie up at the airport at like 9 a.m. So I gotta be up by 7. I'm gonna pass this time. It looks like a fun party place if you're in for a party mood. On another night I would, but this is Friday and it's also St. Patrick's Day. This place is gonna be lit tonight. I'm getting old. Fuck. That's how old I am now. This place is full of 20-something-year-old who are drunk and partying on St. Patrick's Day, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I don't know if I'm proud or depressed. I'm so confused right now. Oh God, I gotta get out of here or else I'll never leave. I've made another tactical error. I don't have a place to camp. I don't have a place to sleep. All these dirt roads have gates on them. I'd have to backtrack another 50 miles to get to a campground. I don't know. I'm 20 miles from Cabo. I'm really trying to save money on this trip. I'm trying not to spend a lot of money. But I can't see how it'd be worth it to backtrack 50 miles to come back here tomorrow. That's 100 miles I'm wasting. I think I'm gonna go to Cabo. I can't find a campground in Cabo, I looked. But I'm gonna go to Cabo and see if I can find a hostel or some cheap, I don't know. I don't know. When I know, you'll know. So let's go not know together. Here's the biggest surprise of my whole trip. I like Cabo San Lucas. I was not planning to like this place. I was planning on fucking hating it. It's big, it's dirty, it's dangerous, it's weird. It's a pretty wild city, man. I've already seen so much weird shit and I've been here 10 minutes. Every yard is gated in with spikes on the top. And Mexicans love sitting out on the sidewalk. No Mexicans on the sidewalk. Between the bars and the spikes and the lack of sidewalk Mexicans, that tells me I am not in a good neighborhood. This little vehicle in front of me, it's a Dodge Ram Adventure. It's basically like the old Subaru Brat or the Subaru Baja. Take a look at this thing. They're all over the place down here. They must be cheap. Suzuki is still in business down here pretty big time too. There's lots of Suzuki vehicles. And there's another vehicle I never heard of called Seat. S-E-A-T. Pretty good looking cars, man. I looked them up and I guess they're a company out of Spain. But man, I'd drive one. I'd take a seat.
All right, so I made it to Cabo and found this hostel, and my step 1 is already taken care of. Step 2, Cold Modelo, Tecate. I'm tired. Boy, that'll fix about anything. Break a bone, rub a little beer on it. You want up with an STD? You probably rub beer on it. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower, go handle my business, and we're gonna go do a little tour around Cabo San Lucas. I just paid 135 pesos for this beer, this Guinness, because it's St. Patty's Day, and I'm Irish. That's a $7.50 beer. The last place I was at, I bitched, because it was 70 pesos. This is an entire day's worth of eating in Mexico. I'm offended by being Irish. There are thousands of people down here. I have to go down side streets just so that I can talk to you guys because it's so loud. Everybody's blasting their music. It's pretty wild out there. My first time in Cabo. Pretty gnarly. Here's what I discovered about Mexico. The side streets are way better. If the streets don't smell like piss, you're on the wrong streets. If you don't have piles of rubble and debris, you're on the wrong streets. If everybody's standing in line to pay way too much money for a taco, you're on the wrong streets. Get off the main streets, get in the greasy streets, dude. I'll tell you something else you can do. You can walk right into a pharmacy with a beer and buy some testosterone. Ask me how I know. It's about 8:30 at night. The city is just getting wound up, and I'm just getting wound down. Got a big day tomorrow. Heading up the east coast of Baja. So that's it for tonight, guys. Buenas noches.